ILR for healthcare workers in the UK after spending 2 years. Yes, we can achieve this. We can achieve this if only you sign the petition. So Thomas created a petition urging the UK government to grant those in the health sector on a health and care visa 2 years to be able to apply for their indefinite leave to remain. Healthcare workers are meant to have lived in the UK for at least 5 years before they can apply for ILR. With the work they do and the demand for their skills worldwide, they deserve to get resident status much quicker. Most healthcare workers are working under extreme pressure. It is time. Those in the healthcare sector should not be getting their indefinite leave to remain in 5 years. I mean, countries like New Zealand, Australia offer straight to residence for doctors, nurses. Even Republic of Ireland, which is close to the UK here, offers resident permit after 2 years to those in health sector. I mean, if your job is in the shortage occupation list, that's to say that you are in demand, which is most healthcare jobs are in the shortage occupation list. So I do not understand why they have to spend 5 years to get ILR, and this is making a lot of people in the health sector to relocate to other countries that value them the most. So the UK needs to do something about this so that they can attract and keep those in the health sector. They need to offer them ILR after 2 years. I agree with them. I am not in the health sector, but I am using my platform to create an awareness for this petition, because the more signature this petition gets, the more the UK government is going to do something about it. So many countries offer immediate resident status for occupations that are in high demand or extreme short, which is true. New Zealand offer straight to resident for doctors and nurses, same as Australia. The UK has been a destination for most foreign nurses and doctors. It's time for the government to show they care and also appreciate the workers by making some of the restrictions in terms of residents more favorable. This could also reduce the numbers of care workers leaving the country to other countries that offer them better condition. I mean, this I agree with. You cannot be paying them well and still restrict them to 5 years of working before they can get ILR. It is not fair. A lot of workers, a lot of people in the health sectors, I know about 3 or 5 people right now that have moved to US, Australia and Canada from the UK. So the UK needs to do something, or else they will lose most of their healthcare workers. With what is going on now, the NHS protesting for more pay. I mean, if you check the statistics, most people working in the health sector in the UK are foreigners, and that's to say that most of these people on this that are working in the health sector that are foreigners are on a skilled worker visa, and they have to work in this sector, which is extremely stressful, for 5 years before they get ILR. No, you need to attract these people and keep them. So I totally agree with you. The reason this is very, very important is because we need to get the signature to 100,000. And Thomas has already started this by creating this petition. We need to encourage him, and we need to let him know that we share his views. Government response to all petition that gets more than 10,000 signatures. This is the third time I'll be making a video about petition, and I'm so happy because almost all the videos I've made about petition have gotten good feedback. At 100,000 signature, the petition will be considered for debate in the parliament. This is why I said we need to get it to 100,000, because we need it to get to the parliament. We don't need government to just respond. We need action. We need something to be done. We need them to debate about it. We need them to talk about it. So please sign this petition. I'll leave the link to the petition down below. Some of you might have seen it. So, but again, I just felt like creating a video about it, we create more awareness about this petition so that we can get more signature. Okay, I don't know why I'm excited about this. I'm not even a doctor. I'm not even in the health sector, but I just feel like you guys deserve so much. If you're a doctor, you're a nurse, you're a healthcare worker, support worker, whatever you are, as long as you're in the health sector watching this video, I want you to know that we appreciate you. We value all the hard work, all the sacrifice, all the stress. Like, you deserve to get ILR in 2 years. To be honest, you deserve it. Okay, so the UK government needs to do something. You need to change these rules towards the healthcare workers. And thank you, Thomas. I don't know you, but you started this petition. This is me supporting your petition by creating more awareness using my platform. So please, people, if you're watching this, sign this petition. I remember 8 months ago I made a video about every 2-year-old in the UK will now be eligible for child funding. Before now, only the citizen are eligible for 2-year-old child funding, but somebody started a petition again, something like this, that it is not fair that some 2-year-old gets to access 2-year-old funding while other children have to wait until they are 3 to get funding because their visa says that they do not have access to public funds. And I made a video about it. After 8 months, finally the government have approved the child funding to every 2-year-old in the UK, regardless of your immigration status, whether you have no recourse to public funds written on your visa, BRP or not. As long as you meet the criteria, you can apply for 2-year-old funding. I mean, it's like child support from the government. I know someone who saw my video. She went through the process and she was giving me feedback. I'm going to read out my conversation with her so that you can learn how she did it. I'm reading out the conversation with her because I want you to see how she did it, and so you can do it yourself in case you're confused. So I am not the type that exposes my private conversation with my beloved subscribers, but I already mentioned it to her that I'm going to share this conversation. So she said, I will contact the council tomorrow and let you know what they said. I said, great, please keep me in loop. I want to see how the process goes so I can share it with other people. And she said, yeah, I will. Good evening, Faith. I hope you had a great day. I wanted to update you on the 2-year-old funding. I applied to my council via the website and they sent an email saying I am not eligible. So I responded and quoted the part that I'm not earning the amount. Then they asked me to send them my number. So just in case they want to push back saying you're not eligible, if you read the criteria, you know you qualify, please push back. I'm going to leave the link to the 2-year-old child funding down below to confirm if you qualify or not. So she said a lady called me that she will be in charge. She said she sent some form to fill and I attached my evidence to it. I'm still waiting for Royal Mail to send the letters. Okay, I was like, oh, that's amazing, you followed up like that. She now responded, I'll keep you updated. My regards to your family. She now messaged me last week. Hello Faith, I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for all you do. Wanted to update you on the child application. It was approved today, effective from January. So I started the process in December. I'm like, wow. She said I submitted my bank statements, pay slip from a couple of shifts I did, and my BRP and my husband, both front and back. And she was like, yeah, they responded. So you see, she got it. So I mean, I'm so happy that my videos are helping 1 or 2 people out there. Like, this means a word to me. So just in case you don't know how to go about it, I hope this conversation giving you an idea of how to go about it. So obviously you need to apply through your council. You need to be able to show your bank statement just to confirm that you're not earning that amount of money, and your pay slip. So I mean, it's a household income. You need to make sure that you and your husband, if your salary combined, you do not meet the salary, like you do not surpass the salary threshold. I can't remember the exact figure, but I'm going to leave the link down below so you see all the figures, how much you need to be earning as a household income to be eligible. This is how you apply for the 2-year-old funding, and this is not public funds. Okay, so whether you have no recourse to public funds written on your visa or BRP card, you can still apply for the 2-year-old funding. Okay, it's not like they are giving you the money, they are just helping you reduce the cost of childcare. I mean, the amount you have to pay for daycare for your child. So even if you have more than 1 child, you can still apply. So they have certain amounts of money for 1 child, 2 children, and so on. I know we can do it. So let's get this petition to 100k so that they can debate this in the parliament. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.